Happy day, happy vlog day. I'm on a mission. I'm just doing house things today. I've been putting it off, okay? It's a bit unorganized, but I've actually completed a lot. Things that I didn't want to show you because I just needed to get it done. I couldn't overthink it, you know? And I did it. Cleaned out the pantry, I cleaned out the fridge, I got some groceries, put the groceries away. Now I put my desk in this room. I think it looks very nice in this corner. Got my sofa here. Now I have these fairy lights and I'm thinking they would look really cute wrapped around these arches. But I don't know if I can pull it off and make it look cool or if it's gonna be a big waste of time. But we're about to find out, so I'll let you know.
One eternity later.
Guys, this took me so long and my arms are sore, but I don't like it and I'm gonna have to take it down. Well, I think it'll look cool at night, but during the day, I don't like it. But there was so much, I kept having to string it and string it and string it. I don't know. I think it looks a lot cleaner and nicer without it. Maybe if it was a shorter strand of lights, it would have been cool. Again, for Christmas, maybe it was cute. Hello, my boy. A crazy, crazy boy. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Meet my assistant. Squish boy McGee is very helpful. In her romantasy era. Look at this velvet dress. And I put on all my gold jewelry. It was just a vibe. It was just a vibe today. I felt like doing it because when you change your fashion sense, I feel like it's uncomfortable because you don't feel right in those clothes because I usually just wear leggings and a hoodie or a sweater or even a tank top, you know. I'm a very athleisure wear girl, which I still love. I'm not gonna stop wearing athleisure, but I'm practicing. I'm wearing this around the house. I'm gonna wear it on stream today. I'm gonna practice wearing clothes that are outside of my comfort zone. Like, this is a long dress. I don't know that I've ever worn a long dress except for weddings, but romantasy era. We're channeling it. We're working for it. Even if it's a little out of my comfort zone. Also, I feel that I've never really channeled my feminine energy very much. I've always had to take care of myself and get shit done, and I'm just very focused on never letting anyone else provide for me. And I find that's very masculine energy, where feminine is more like community or like helping each other. I think that's more feminine energy. Regardless, I just tap in more in masculine. I lift weight. In my interactions with men, I have a kind of dominant personality. So I have a lot of masculine energy. Not to say that I'm overall masculine, but I know I bring a lot of masculine energy to the table. So I'm trying to tap into my feminine more. A little softer, a little sweeter, just prettier, like enjoying like daintier, nice things. And I honestly really just attribute this to my reading fantasy books now. I'm gonna say that's a big factor. Also just talking to my therapist about my struggles with that and my struggles with doing things outside of my comfort zone, which I think a lot of people struggle with, but a lot of people thrive on change and discomfort. And I used to be one of those people, but I have not been lately. I've been a little struggle bus, hot mess express, but we're always just working towards it one step at a time, one day at a time. What else can you do? Speaking of therapy, today's video is sponsored by BetterHelp. It is the new year, and I know we're all focused on our physical progress, or I know instinctually, like, physical progress is the first thing I think of when I think of New Year's, but I think taking another step towards you and your mental health goals and focusing on your overall like well-being and happiness is super important. And I think therapy is something that absolutely every single human being on this planet can benefit from. And BetterHelp is just a great resource for that. It's super accessible. It's much more affordable than any of the in-person therapies that I've personally tried. Therapy is also a great way if you have goals that you want to achieve. A therapist can give you so many tools to achieve those like mental hurdles that you might struggle with. I know mine gives me a lot of little like homework things to go home with, to think about, things to journal over. Overall, I think BetterHelp, it makes finding a therapist much less intimidating. I know when I was searching for in-person therapists, it's kind of overwhelming. You're just trying to email all these random people to see if they have spots to fill. It's a little stressful and it's very easy to just give up on, okay? But BetterHelp put in exactly kind of what you're looking for in your therapist, what you'd like them to specialize in that you're personally struggling with, and they'll match you with who they think is the best fit for you. When you match with a therapist, you can work with them for however long, but if they're not a good match for you, you can get matched with a new therapist with no extra fee or anything like that. So I find that a very helpful thing, because how awkward is it to finally find an in-person therapist and then you don't even mesh with them and you have to just break up with them and then you have to start the whole search all over again. It's very overwhelming, okay? And I am team overwhelmed. I am the overwhelmed club. I really try not to be, but it's just, it is one of my qualities that I am working towards in therapy, especially if you've never tried therapy or you've taken a break for a really long time and you just want a kind of simplified way to get back into it. This is great for you. You can use my link down below, betterhelp.com/Blackketter for 10% off of your first month of therapy. Give it a go with a little discount. See if you like it. You can always cancel if you don't, but it's always good to try something, to get out of your comfort zone. Let's improve ourselves this year, a little by little. No pressure. Don't get overwhelmed. Who's calling me? 20 bucks. It's a spam call. It's a spam call. Thank you, BetterHelp, for sponsoring this video. Without further ado, let's go get romantic. I still have these like athletic socks on and I really need to, I gotta change the shoes, you know. All right, sunshines. We're here at the Tessie charging station, just getting enough juice to make it to the gym. And today, my only goal, today's a running day, so I'm not gonna run to the gym, I'm gonna run to my house. But my only goal is I really wanna do a cold plunge today. They have 2 cold plunges at the gym. I've been wanting to do it, but I've been waiting for like a nicer day outside because the cold plunges are outside. I didn't wanna go into them on a rainy, gross day, which it has been frequently the last week. Today's the day. It's beautiful outside. I'm ready. There's a cold plunge. It's right next to the sauna. I'm gonna pop in the cold plunge, then pop in the sauna. Exciting. I don't know. I haven't done a cold plunge before, I don't think. I'm pretty sure I've never done one. I have jumped into bodies of cold water many times, and I know some, like, it takes your breath away completely. I know that when I'm in like the ocean and it's freezing, my feet cramp up and seize and I can't walk and I feel it's really painful and I feel like I'm gonna drown. So I might wear my socks in the cold plunge and maybe that will mitigate that. I don't know. We'll see. That's my plan right now though. I'm gonna wear shorts and a little sports bra and my socks. And I'm thinking I'm gonna wear just that into the cold plunge. And then I have the sweats over if I wanna take off the wet clothes. I don't know if I'll dry off in the sauna. I don't know. This is my first rodeo. I'm just giving it a go. I have a towel. I'm gonna try to record this on my phone and my camera, but no promises. We'll see what happens. We're just gonna hope for the best. My goal going into it, at minimum 60 seconds, okay? I am not getting out of that thing for 60 seconds no matter what. That is the boundary I'm setting for myself, or lack of bound, whatever, the minimum, a minute. Now, when I look it up, it says that you should be in 3 to 8 minutes for maximum effect, I believe. So my goal is 3 minutes, but I don't know how much I'm gonna overthink. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. I believe in myself though. I'm pretty stubborn, but also I feel like it's gonna be agonizing. I don't know. I don't even know what to expect, but I'm excited to give it a try. I've heard so many benefits from it, and it keeps getting just shoved down my throat through the algorithm. So I'm like, fine, I'll do a cold plunge. I'll do it. I'm gonna be one of those people. I was supposed to meet up with Miranda, but she's not feeling well, so I don't think she's coming. So it's just gonna be me, and hopefully no one else is out there because embarrassing. But I don't care. I gotta do it anyway. That's the game plan going into it. Wish me luck. It's gonna be fun. Probably, maybe. I don't have a watch, so I'm just gonna go for as long as I can. And we'll tie it after. I'm leaving my socks on. I don't care what anybody says. I'm so nervous. I'm psyching myself out right now. Okay. Just gonna do it. Just 3 minutes or less. 3 minutes. I'll take my socks off. I'm stalling. I'm stalling. I'm numb. I'm in agony. I'm numb. I don't know how long that was. Okay, now I'm in the sauna. I'm still thawing out. My body is still ice cold. I'm gonna calculate how long I did it. Where's my phone? Okay, so on my video, I stall for about 18 years. I get in exactly 1 minute, 28 seconds. I'm under the, or my chest is in the water. I do pull out my feet immediately, which I never see people do, so I probably did something wrong, but. And then I get out at 3 minutes and 33. So 2 minutes, I'll take it. I'm gonna look up right now if the feet thing is okay. It was just immediate pain. And I felt it so many times before, usually when I just get into the ocean. And I don't mind that the ocean is cold, but my feet cannot handle it and I'll drown because I'm walking in the ocean. But should I just push through the pain of that? What do we think? What do other people do? Do other people not have this issue? Is it just me? Do I just have, I don't even know what it is. Weak feet. Weak feet. It was good though. I feel kind of like hyped from it. It was a bit of adrenaline. Maybe I'll do it again before I leave because I'm not working out today. I'm going on a run, but I'll do it later tonight probably. You know me. So maybe I'll sit in here for a while. I'm gonna read. Currently, I'm trying to finish book 2. Book 3 comes out in a couple days on the 30th, I want to say. Probably will be out by the time this video is up, TBH. But I really want to start book 3. I've been reading this as much as I can, and when I'm not reading it, I'm listening to the audiobook, trying to get through it so I can get to book 3 as soon as it's launched. And the only reason I want to read book 3 as soon as possible is because I just follow a lot of like book accounts and things, book talk and whatnot, and I really don't want anything accidentally spoiled for me. I don't think anyone would do anything intentionally, but just in case something big happens, I just don't want it to be spoiled. I want to read it and just be so like jaw-dropped. I want all the full emotional hit of everything, you know? So I really want to read book 3 kind of as soon as it comes out. Obviously I won't finish it the day it comes out, but that's why we're grinding through this book right now. So I'm in Sauna, I'm gonna read this. If I feel bold, I want to get back in the cold plunge. I think it's actually good for you to go back and forth. I haven't done a ton of research on it, I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like I've read that before. Maybe. Anyways. I ordered these Breed diving socks. They're like neoprene wetsuit socks, thermal water socks. I don't know, but I think they will, can I help you? They will help with the struggle I'm having with my feet, and then I won't have to hold my feet out of the water like a really cool person. Really cool person. Also, I'm getting ready for my run right now. Why these lights are so orange. I'm getting ready for my run right now. Hairbands. Does anyone know what abyss hairbands fall into? How you buy a pack of 100 and they're all gone? And they're all gone? Very annoyed about it. I don't know. Honestly, I probably haven't bought hairbands for a really long time, but still. Where do they go? I'm extremely sore from my workout yesterday, annoyingly, which means I'm probably gonna be even more sore tomorrow, honestly. 2-day DOMs are the worst. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do my full 3 miles today. Every time I go and I'm like second guessing the run, I'm like, okay, just go, just do a mile, okay? Just do a mile, see what happens. Usually I can push past the mile. I don't know about today. I thought the cold plunge would help with my muscle soreness and the sauna. I can't say I feel very much different. What do I know? Maybe I'd feel worse if I didn't do it. Maybe I would feel worse right now. I don't know. Who's to say? I finally took down the kitchen stuff, guys. Do you see how depressing this is? That is so sad. So sad. I need some plants or something.
1 hour later.
I officially just ran, I think my furthest run. I ran for 15 minutes straight. I feel like I like timing my runs more so than I like gauging the distance because different days you're just on different wavelengths for how fast you're gonna go, you know? I do most of my runs at like 4.2 to 4.5 to 5 miles an hour, somewhere in there. And then today I stuck at 4.3. And then I popped up to 6 a couple times, just in like funner parts of my songs and whatnot. The run went really well. I felt motivated. I just wanted to push through. Every time I started feeling tired, I was like, shut up. You can do this. Don't be a silly little goose. And I really pushed through it, and I'm actually super proud of myself. I definitely feel like you don't get the runner's high. I guess it's a runner's high. The like solid hit of endorphins where I'm like, this is nice. At like 30 minutes in is where I feel like I feel it. And then usually I stop around there, but today I tried to keep going. I just put on some, like I was watching some like YouTube music video things that were like hype. They really helped. I don't think most people would relate to them because they're more anime or gaming related, but they hit the spot for me and I was raging, I was going. It felt great. And not all my runs are like this, so I was very excited for that. And I am starting to think, I've been at 3 miles for my runs for a while now, and I hardly ever make it to the 3-mile mark. So I'm like, okay, I need to start pushing myself a little harder. It's easy to want to stay in your comfort zone, and I love my comfort zone, but also just pushing a little bit past it. Just to prove you can, you know? I can do that. I'm really like cocky and competitive with myself only, just with my own times and my own achievements, I guess. I'm like, I can do that. I can do that. Or at least I have that attitude in my head for periods of time, and I did it. I'm so proud of myself. My little booby sins. Yes, yes, I did it. I'm so dirty. I need to shower. I'm gonna do that, but I think we're gonna go ahead and conclude this video here. I want this video to be up soon. Crescent City comes out like the day after tomorrow, I think. I'm very excited. I gotta finish that book. I gotta edit this video. I gotta edit some reels. I gotta get some stuff done. We're gonna conquer this year, okay? January was a slow start for me, but I think we're revving up. We're revving up, and I'm ready to have a great year. All right, we're gonna have a great year. And it's never too late for you to rev up. It's also never, it's fine for you to coast, okay? We all have our moments and our motivations and lack thereof, and I don't think it's always about just grind, 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 grind. Moments of peace are nice too. But I'm feeling good right now. We're feeling good, Rubes, huh? I don't know why you're looking so expectantly at me. Okay, well, I love you guys. Thank you for watching my videos. I appreciate you so much. You don't even understand how much I appreciate you. I love you so much. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ta for now. Bye.